Hey yo, CCS, we're here!
It's a line from K-On!
Hey yo, Yui, we're here!
So, welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I never got to tell you, but the title, whatever. Alright, so we're dating. I don't even know what's happening.
Hey!
Okay. I think it's about time we got this back to normal. I see error 404. I see a petite girl running towards me from the distance, shouting like no one else was able to hear her. So we're just with NATSUKI. NATSUKI. That girl is Senor NATSUKI. My neighbor, my classmate from last year. A girl I met not so long ago near the entrance of the high school. She was reading a manga book and picked my attention since it was the same issue I was trying to buy but couldn't. I thought she was going to reject me as I was being too pushy. As if. But it turns out she really likes to speak about manga. And anime too. Then we started meeting for... Yeah, replay that. Then we then started meeting for some reason and became friends of sorts. For some reason of sorts. Whatever. She also lives near my house, which is why she is here in the first place.
Hey, it's not nice to make a lady run, you know.
What was that? Well, it's pretty normal at this point. It's pretty freaking normal to see these stupid things happen. Hey, it's not nice to make a friend wait, you know.
It is. If it's you who we're speaking of.
It might seem like we're fighting, but actually, this is the way we treat each other. It's been like this ever since I met her, and I honestly think it's a nice thing to be. What was it today? Did you oversleep or something?
Hey, it's none of your business.
Oh, I know. You had to go to the bathroom just before you left.
Ah! And what if I had?
Sorry. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to actually hit the point.
Throw your apologies elsewhere. I'm not going nowhere here now.
I think I've done it this time. What a freaking dunce. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I should make something to remedy this. So, there's Sayori is saved, Yuri is saved, they're no longer here. It's just Sayori and Monica. Eesh, must be feeling pretty weird here now, with just 3 people in total. The only existing people, anyway. I should make something to remedy this. Natsuki burst out laughing, revealing her master plan. I was completely worried there, yet all she wanted from me was amusement. This girl.
What's with that face? It was partially your fault, wasn't it? What if what you said was actually true?
She does have a point there.
Anyways, I just had something more to eat for breakfast than usual, that's all. You could have left without me too. Unless you secretly love me, that is.
I pushed Natsuki back softly, allowing me my personal space once again. I don't want to admit it, but she does have a point. You are in love with her. I do enjoy having her around, so she's basically the only friend I have. Oh, good point. Cause, yeah, that's why I would like this to go on for much longer. But from time to time, she puts some of these landmines on the road, and I wouldn't step on one of those. I wouldn't want to either. You know, You shouldn't do that kind of stuff to someone unless you really like them. Kind of reminds me of what Natsuki said in the original DDLC.
You still... Whatever. Let's go. We'll be late at this rate.
Natsuki walked by me, and I decided to follow her in silence. Which she broke no longer after, talking about some manga she was reading lately. The school days are as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Okay, we've seen this before. I don't know what to do now that all the classes are over. I mean, I could always hang out with Natsuki, but I think I shouldn't rely so much on her. What if she's busy one day?
TCS?
Kind of familiar voice reaches my ears. When I looked, I see some girl I can't completely remember looking at me. Oh my god, Monica?
I'm glad you remember my name.
Of course you were. She was in my class some years ago. Years ago! Not last year? I think she was the class delegate that very year. We only exchanged little pieces of conversations, mainly stuff related to school. But even if I do feel something strange while thinking about it, my head tells me that's about it. I'm omitted the last part, of course.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Remembering all that even when you haven't got talked for ages.
Yeah, you were quite noticeable back then, taking care of all the class by yourself. It takes courage to do so. I can only talk to so little to people I don't know.
I don't really think that it was that big of an achievement. In fact, I do recall that it was your fault I was chosen as delegate in the first place.
Oh yeah, that did happen. When we were choosing who was going to take the task, we had a tie between Monica and another classmate. Wonder who that classmate was. I was ill at home during the vote, so I had the final vote. I chose Monica out of luck, mostly since I didn't know her nor the other candidate. Anyways, she's freaking hell. This happens all the damn time.
Anyways, TCS, I've been searching for people all around. So this is kind of a weird, nice situation.
How so?
Have you joined a club yet?
Club? To be honest, I didn't consider that idea in the slightest. A club, huh? Would be nice. It would be a nice way to make things a little more interesting. To be fair. Anyways, I answered Monica. No, I haven't joined any yet. Why?
Great. Turns out I'm starting a new club, you know. I still don't know where we will spend the days or what we will be doing, but I could use some help.
Any ideas as to what we could do?
Actually, I've always wanted to join a club where I can spend days reading and enjoying time with friends.
Basically explained in Act 2.
But I know that sounds kind of dull and boring. So I bet you have better ideas anyway.
I never considered myself to be a book rat or anything, but I think I could give it a try. Oh, before that. Do you have any other members?
Not for now, at least. Why?
I should ask her to join too. So, I never seen that emotion from her right there. Never seen that before in the game. She might even enjoy it, both the place and the company. Sure, she'll likely grow bored of me anytime soon. I can ask someone to join, right?
Why, of course. The more we are, the better it'll be after all. But is your girlfriend or something?
How does she know about
No! What made you think of that? I didn't mean to stick my nose, but I just wanted to know what kind of person you will be bringing.
Sorry. She's fine as long as she can read manga. I guess a literature club will be the right place for that.
Manga? Well, as long as you don't disturb the place, they're really more than welcome. I'll go now. I need to prepare the stuff for tomorrow. So tomorrow after class, wait for me here, okay?
Sure.
Nice.
Monica left humming a tune in a happy tone. So there I stood alone again. Sigh. A club, huh? I guess I'm gonna be the vice president. Ugh, just thinking about that makes my ears bleed. Yeah, you heard me. I'm roasting myself. Oh, and I'll have to make things for the club, whether I want to or not. I guess it'll be a plan once the time comes. But I'm also sure I'll enjoy the time here. I could even spend more time with Natsuki there if she agrees to join the club.
A club? Why?
Completely oppositely of what I thought. Completely opposed of what I thought. Natsuki ended up shouting when I told her about the club. Well, I met up with an old friend and she asked me to.
And you agreed?
That's not all. I also told her I was going to bring you to the club.
You did what?
Sorry, I just thought it would be a nice place where we could sit down and read some manga together. Don't worry though. Tell her tomorrow that you didn't like the idea and...
Wait. Let's not rush things for a bit.
Huh? What's wrong with her now? I could swear she was completely angry about all this.
Anyway, what's the club about?
It's actually a literature club of sorts. Still not open, but tomorrow we will choose a room and talk to the teachers about this.
Literature? How's that related to manga?
But isn't manga literature?
Technically it is.
Natsuki complained, confused on what reasoning I used to make the connection there. Well, actually, I thought that since they're both books, they wouldn't mind us reading manga instead of books. My friend seems to have agreed on that.
Well, as long as I can spend time reading manga somewhere nice, I guess I don't care. I'll join the club.
Yes, Natsuki joins the party. Final Fantasy much.
Oh, but
Natsuki left the party?
what? Tomorrow I'm assigned to clean my class, so I won't be able to come with you to the teachers.
Don't worry, I'll come pick you up when you're finished.
Ah, that,
What's wrong about that?
well, just whatever happens, ignore anything my classmates would say. They really like to tease people, and I'm sure you'll be next if you go there.
Now she says that, but I don't recall a single time I went to her classroom before. Maybe it's because you shouldn't. I don't know. She has always been waiting for me near the front door whenever she had to wait for me. This is why Natsuki was my favorite character. I mean, why do you think she's getting a date? Why? I mean, freaking... As for today, I sent a text message asking her to come here at my classroom. Don't worry, I think I can handle a little joke here and there.
Don't say I didn't warn you, though, because I will certainly not help you there.
That's mean. You're supposed to be my backup, Natsuki.
You'll have to find 5 more balls for that witch to be granted, you know.
We laughed as always. We left the high school heading towards our homes. Alone at my room, I left all my belongings on the bed and sat on the desk chair. Yeah, I noticed the desk chair just now. For the first time, I picked a random manga from my shelf over there, where I store all of Natsuki's manga. Over right, over there. Yeah, over to the right. Wait, why do you have some of Natsuki's manga? Whatever. Shouldn't judge a book by its cover, as a lot of people say, including in this one. For some reason or another, she's always given me every issue she buys. I won't complain though. A present is a present, and it's not like I can give him back. She says, "Here." Wait, no. She says, "Here, I've always finished these. I've already finished these. Now you read them." And put some on my hands, or even in my bag. Which, over my standards, I would never do. I have love for my things, so I'd rather keep them even if I already read them hundreds of times. Oh, I know what he means. My God. Oh, but of course, I'll I'll lend them to anyone willing to read them if they haven't already. Someone's at my door. That's a weird door sound. Just saying. Judging by the time, it can only be Natsuki. Natsuki, of course. What? This music was used in the poem, wasn't it? Yep, definitely used in the poem.